because, ooh, I feel like I might regret this. YouTube channel. Oh my gosh! Wasn't ever really expecting to say those words. I'm a TikToker. I'm on YouTube. It's weird to see you in quality that is such high quality, and also horizontally I'm used to seeing you in poor quality vertically. But I guess this is how you're gonna see me from now on, so let's get into it. First of all, the background is fugly, so you're gonna have to get used to that until I get things figured out, because girl, I don't know, on TikTok this kind of quality just tends to be okay, but on YouTube I'm like, oh, everything in here is really fugly. I need to fix that. So let's catch up a little bit, I guess. I feel really awkward right now. This kind of feels like a breakup. I've never been through a breakup, but I imagine it's kind of like this, because it's like seeing the same person, but under different circumstances, except you're not seeing me randomly in public, and you're actually just seeing me on YouTube, which is just as weird. Anyway, I've been wanting to do long form content for a while, because I personally I've always loved watching YouTube, but I was always like, I feel like I'm not gonna be good at doing YouTube, because YouTubers, they put in that work. On TikTok, I would just like whip out my phone. Wow, this is crazy. You get to see my phone. You've never seen it before, because normally you're on it, but now you get to see it. But yeah, on TikTok, it was like me whipping out my phone, crying, and then post, and then that was kind of just like it. Oh my gosh, also I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. I can't stop doing that. I don't know how to stop. But for my first ever YouTube comeback, I should say, it's not my first ever video because my first one was 6 years ago. But for my YouTube comeback, I was like, what should I do? I don't know what to do. And I was like, okay, what do I like? I was like, I like doing makeup. So I was like, it should probably be a makeup video. And then I was like, I like blind boxes. I said, I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that. But then I said, it's YouTube, so I have to do a challenge. So I said, let me put those three things together. And then I decided on doing the blind box Picks My Makeup Challenge. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I don't think I've seen anybody do this before, so I feel like maybe my first YouTube comeback video is also a challenge that I created, so that's kind of exciting. Okay, I have the blind boxes here. Can you see them? I can do the YouTube focus thing. Wait. Is it in focus? Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do this. Here are the blind boxes. I love blind boxes, and I'm always at Pop Mart because I love these little skull panda blind boxes. I just think that they're so pretty. Here, let me grab some and show you what they look like. These three are the Skull Panda Warmth series, and they're so pretty. They look like a porcelain doll, and I just love their makeup. Like, their makeup is so cute. My newest obsession has been the Skull Panda The Sound series. Look at them. Like, I know that they're figurines, but why are they hot? Like, very much baddie vibes. Very much two baddies, one Porsche. But yeah, I want to recreate their makeup looks today, because underneath these mask thingies, they have like really pretty makeup. Do you see that? The makeup looks are so good. Yeah, I'm gonna do the sound series, so it's gonna be these girls right here. I'll put a little thing here with all the options that you can get, but I'm gonna open the blind box and I'm gonna see what girl I get, and I'm gonna try and recreate her makeup look. I'm gonna try my best. Some of these look kind of hard, so we'll see. We'll see how well I do, but I'm really excited, and I feel like we're gonna do a pretty good job today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We are back with the clean face. My face is breaking out right now. My upstairs neighbor is playing music really loud, so do your best to ignore that. I don't know why they're playing it so loud. But okay, first, which one do I want? I'm trying to figure out like what makeup look I want to do the most. I feel like the Pensiveness and the Joy have really cute makeup looks, and I don't have those either, so I feel like those are the two that we're aiming for today. I'm really nervous because everything that we're doing today relies on what we have in this girl here. Okay. I'm trying my best to not accidentally look at the card inside or like any of the accessories, because I've done that before. I already have it open, but before I pull it out, which one do you think I got? And which one are you hoping that I got? Make your guesses in 3, 2, 1. Can you see it? I haven't looked yet. Which one is this? Oh my gosh, which one is this? She's so pretty. Look how pretty this girl is. I don't have this one. I honestly feel like I didn't see her on this chart thingy. Which one is this? This is the Admiration. Ooh, okay. She's so cute. I love her little flower. It reminds me of Hawaii. Like, oh my gosh, look at her little pua. It's so cute. Okay, she has accessories. Let's put these on. Can you see her in all of her glory? I'm gonna take her little mask off because you can't see her makeup, and that's what we're doing here today. But we got like a purple eyeshadow. Everything's just kind of like purple, but I feel like that'll be cute because I've never done like a full face of purple. She's got like a purple lip, purple blush, purple eyeliner. Okay, you get the vibe. I don't know if I have these exact contact lenses, but I'm gonna get what's close enough. I'm gonna go wash my hands and put my lenses in, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I have the contact lenses in. They're not as purple as I'd like them to be, but I feel like they're purple enough, and it's the best that I can do. I'm sorry. But I also just went around my makeup room and grabbed everything purple that I could find, so I think we're just gonna get straight into it. I've noticed she's very pale, so our foundation shade is gonna be like really way too light for us, but I wanna do it like as accurate as possible, so that's what we're gonna do. Priming with with the Hourglass Vanish Primer, and if I'm not looking at you, I'm sorry, it's because I'm looking at myself in the mirror, okay? I can't figure out where the best place to look is, because if I like look at the mirror, I feel like it looks crazy, and I feel like my eyes might be looking in like 2 different directions. For foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD Skin, and I'm gonna try and mix it with this like tone up cream thing I have. I have to use a really moisturizing foundation because this stuff is drying. I'm gonna try and make a concoction on the back of my hand. I can't remember what shade anything is, but I used this when I was living in Utah, and that's when I was like pale, also severely depressed, and anyway, that's besides the point. But let's start with this. This already looks a lot lighter than my skin tone. Using my tried and true spatula. I've been getting into using one of those like thin makeup brushes, but I don't know. Those I can't really get into as much. Ooh, this is gliding on quite beautifully though. I feel like I've decided I am just gonna look into the viewfinder because that's less awkward than looking into this mirror over here and then having my eyes look like they're looking in like 2 different directions. Okay. That side already looks a lot lighter than this side, so I feel like we're on the right track. I am concerned about how I'm gonna do the eyebrow part though, because she has no eyebrows, and my eyebrows are like kind of dark, so I don't know how well that's gonna cover up, but I guess we'll see. I feel like we look pretty darn pale, especially like in comparison to my arm. This looks kind of crazy. Should I just do it over my eyebrow? Because I'm gonna conceal it anyway. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm just gonna do it because, ooh, I feel like I might regret this. That looks crazy. Okay, well, oh no. Oh, actually, it kind of did nothing. New plan. I think I'm just gonna get like a really light concealer and I'm gonna try and spoolie it into my eyebrows and hopefully that works. This is the Giorgio Armani concealer, and yeah, let's get it in my brows. Oh, okay, this is already working way better. I'm just trying to brush in like every single direction so it gets all of the hairs. This actually looks really good. Like not, well, I'm gonna pat that in. Dude, I feel like patting it in just made it go back to normal. What the F? Okay, we're trying again. I feel like I'm gonna have to like powder. Oh, either it'll look good or it's gonna get really cakey and gross, but I guess we'll find out. That looks so bad. Oh my God. After many minutes of mixing every concealer and every powder in the world, this is what we got going, and I think it looks pretty good. This is foul. Okay, from far away, we kind of cooked, but from up close, when you can see like how gross everything looks. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna like conceal the rest of my face and then powder. This is the concealer that I'm gonna use to spot conceal. Just tapping that everywhere that I see a blemish. Now I'm just concealing over the areas that I applied the color corrector. God, these eyebrows are so ugly. I'm so sorry you have to look at it. Like, I wish I didn't have to look at it, and you really have to look at it. Like, at least I'm looking at a tiny screen, but I'm gonna be on like your bigger laptop or phone screen, and it just looks so bad. I'm so sorry. At least the base looks good. I feel like our base looks awesome, right? Positivity, guys, let's be positive. Normally I would powder with this Chanel powder, but this is like my regular skin tone and I feel like it'll just mess up the base, so we're gonna powder with this like super light Givenchy powder using this brush from Ilia, and I'm gonna tap that in here and I'm just gonna powder over everything so that we can really set this base and get to work with the eyeshadow, which is the fun part. Girl, this part took so long. Oh my God, it's not even the fun part. Now that our base is done and the eyebrows are literally so effing fugly, I actually cannot focus on anymore. Let's move on to eyeshadow. I'm really excited for this part. I don't want to do like a really glittery look at all because she doesn't really have glitter on her face, but I don't know if you can see it, but like actual figure itself kind of has like a shimmer to it. Like, it's not glittery, but it's like shimmery. I'm pulling this out of the archives. This is my Morphe X Pony palette. It used to be my favorite, but then I think they had a lawsuit or something. I don't know, but something happened with their palettes, and I don't know if this is poisonous, but I'm gonna use it anyway because I used to use it every single day, and I think I'm fine. So let's get into it. I do really like their brushes, and I use their brushes all the time, so I still love Morphe. Anyway, I'm a liar. I'm actually gonna start with this instead. I guess Max sent me like a bunch of individual eyeshadows, and I'm gonna use this because I feel like this is the right shade of purple. This is hashtag humble brag frost eyeshadow. Let me look at what she's got going on. Okay, I know what I need so that I don't keep looking everywhere. I'm gonna use one of my flower nose mirrors. These are so pretty. This is so cute. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just brushing that literally everywhere, all the way up to my brow bone, trying to avoid the fugly eyebrow, not because it shouldn't go there, but because the eyebrow is so fugly, I actually just don't even want to disturb it. Using the pony palette, I'm gonna use this purple color right here. Okay, I feel like this pigment is already showing up a bit better, and I hope that the camera picks this one up because the other one looked a little bit too light, right? You can see that? I don't know. Can you see it? Doing my other eye now. This is gonna be so pretty. I'm actually so excited, aside from the fugly eyebrows. Did I mention that I hate these eyebrows because they're so fugly? I don't know if I mentioned that. We've got the light purple eyeshadow on, and I think... Ooh, okay. I'm actually gonna put it on the lower lash... lower eyelid. What is this part called? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna put it on my eye fat, like over here, because I think it's gonna like blend into the blush. You'll see it's all gonna come together. Okay, this is looking really cute. I like it a lot. How many of you are from Australia? I don't know if that was a good accent, but I love Australian people. You guys rock. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Right now I feel like the purple is really subtle, but I feel like once we start darkening the crease, everything is gonna kind of come together. Okay, purple eyeshadow's on. I don't want it to be like too dark because hers is actually pretty light too in this area. But now we're gonna do like the fun little eyeliner moment, and I'm just gonna use a dark purple eyeshadow and use that as the eyeliner. I hope that works. I think I'm gonna, oh my god, the eyebrows. I actually can't do it. I can't take it. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna use this color right here. I think it's called Mass. It's like dark purple over here, and I'm gonna use that to do the eyeshadow liner. It looks like she has like a double wing, one at the top and then one at the bottom that kind of goes up. Okay, should be simple enough. Let's do this. Hers is very much like cat eye vibes. Someone touched it. Okay, I can already tell I'm gonna struggle with this. I used to be really good at doing cat eyeliner and whatnot when I was in college. Then I started doing like downturn eyeliner. Now the cat eye kind of throws me off. I don't know how long I should make it. I feel like we kind of want it to be dramatic, so I think I'm gonna make it a little bit long. I feel like that's a good length. Let's do that. Hers drags like all the way from this outer corner like all the way to her inner corner, so we're gonna do that too. Ooh, this is getting eyeshadow in my eye and it's getting all under the contact lens. This is a nightmare. This is a sensory nightmare. Oh my god. Okay, we got the one wing done on this eye. I'm gonna do the same to this eye before I do the bottom ones. I'm gonna do this off camera because girl, I don't have the time today. I'm sorry. I'm back and I feel like that's even enough. Also, there's so much eyeshadow on top of my contact lens. I literally can't really see you very clearly, so this is just gonna have to do. Let's move on to the bottom winged liner now. Using the same color that I used for these wings, I'm going to start right here in the middle of my eye, and then I'm going to drag it up, out and up from there. Can you see that? I can't see it. Like actually, there's so much like powder on my contact lens, but I feel like that's there, right? I feel like that's good enough. And then I'm just going to drag the rest to the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and we're gonna do the same to the other eye as well. Again, I'm doing it off camera for the sake of time and for the sake of the fact that I do not have the skill level to do this on camera while looking just into the viewfinder. Perfect, we got both wings on, and I think I'm actually gonna use the same color and just use a little, very tiny bit of it because I wanna darken just this area ever so slightly using a very light hand, holding the very end of my brush, trying not to apply very much pressure. I feel like it added a little bit more depth and shape than this eye has, so I'm gonna do the same to this eye. Okay, now that we've done that, I looked at her makeup and she kind of has like these line thingies around like the inner crease of her eye, and then like these two dots. But using the same color, I'm gonna apply that into like the crease area. Okay, I added the line and I feel like honestly a white shimmer might brighten up this area a bit better, so I'm gonna add that and mix it with purple. You'll see why. I feel like it'll make sense. I just feel like brightening this area up will, I said this already, but add more dimension to the look. Ooh, yeah, just like that. I feel like that looks way better. I also kind of just wanted to add glitter. I can't do it. I can't not add glitter. Okay, perfect. I don't want to do like the dots here because I feel like that's going to be fugly, so I'm going to try and put gems there instead, like purple gems. I honestly want to do like lashes and the gems last, so I'm going to do the blush, my Eyeshadow, and then also nose contour, which I don't even think she has. I think she just has like purple blush on her nose, so I think I'm just going to do that. This one I feel like looks really purple, so I feel like this is closer to a contour shade, especially in person. Like on camera it looks a little bit purple, but this is the shade that I'm going to use for my nose. First I'm going to start by putting a little bit right here, creating kind of the shape of the tip of my nose. Because it's a button nose, I'm going to add a line right up here, trying to keep it cute, keep it tiny, because she's got a really, really teensy nose. Side note, I feel like I wasn't, like, right now I feel like my nose is kind of upturned, like especially from a side angle. Well, my nostrils are really big, but that's besides the point. My nose was not upturned when I was little, maybe like a little bit, but I had really bad allergies. I feel like elementary school is when it was at its worst, and that's like when your face is still kind of like malleable. Like I think because your face, I don't know, your features are, I don't know if that's true, but I feel like that's what happened because I would always rub my nose like this. Like I would rub my nose up, and I even had like a line, like a wrinkle crease on my nose for the longest time. It might even still be there. Can you see it? But it's like right here, and I just remember it appeared on my nose. My mom was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, girl, I think I have an upturned nose now. I feel like that's good for the nose. I don't know. Whatever. I'm tired. Next is Eyeshadow. No, she doesn't have Eyeshadow, but I just feel like if I don't put it on, it's gonna look weird. So I have to add that for my own sake and my own sanity. And now that that's on, we're gonna move on to the blush, and I feel like she really focuses hers under the eye and then in just this center area. So that's what we're gonna do. Normally I would use this brush. This is my regular blush brush, but I'm gonna use this one today instead because we're dipping into eyeshadow, and I just feel like that'll give me more control. If you're like, girl, why aren't you using purple blush? Like people make purple blush. Yeah, I don't know what it is with purple blush, but it just comes out pink. Something with color theory, something to do with the melanin in your skin. It makes it look pink. I'm gonna do this color right here. Ooh, this is kind of scary. I've never used eyeshadow as blush, so I'm kind of scared like how that's gonna turn out. I tap that just in like a circular motion. Ooh, Is that already turning pink? Oh no! I'm just gonna have to trust the process, and I feel like the more that we add, the more purple it will look, I hope. I don't know. Oh, that actually looks so cute. But yeah, I'm focusing it right here. Within this triangle right here, that's where we're gonna put it. I just looked and she also has it on her chin, so I'm gonna apply some on my chin as well. That actually looks so cute. Around the like more apple area of my cheek, I think I'm gonna use a darker purple because I feel like that's gonna give it like the cool ombre effect. Just using a very small amount of a darker purple, I'm just gonna tap that right here on the apple of my cheek. Can you see it on camera? I hope that you can. I feel like this is actually coming together so well. I'm gonna do my lashes and then the little gem things and then lips, and then I think we're done, thank God. Okay, the gems are on and they're so cute. I just use these little things with eyelash glue. I got these on Amazon. I think you could just get the same ones. Low-key, they're kind of ugly, but I was like, I feel like that's gonna be better than that ugly dot of eyeshadow. For lashes, I have these lashes that I think I also got from Amazon. They're very like they're very fox eye like, and I looked and she's actually not even wearing lashes, but I feel like the look will look weird without lashes, so I'm just gonna put some on. I'm not gonna put on mascara, and I'm only gonna apply the lash, and I hope that that looks fine. I feel like the lashes are dry enough to attempt to apply, so I'm just gonna use my little tweezer here, and okay, that looks interesting. I feel like once we curl the lash, then it'll look okay. Okay, I put all 3 lashes on. Now I'm gonna curl them, and I feel like if that doesn't make it look normal, then oh lord, then I'm gonna start to worry. Okay, it's coming together, I think. After applying and reapplying the lashes like 10 billion times, I feel like I'm finally happy with the shape of the eye. I think to wrap this up, we just have to do the lip product. For that, I'm gonna be using these 2 products. This is the Evil Queen by ColourPop. I don't know, I think they said that's to me. And then this is from a brand deal that I did with e.l.f. This is their Kiss of Death from their Liquid Death collab. And this one is black. And I'm gonna have to mix these 2 to get like a dark purple. Okay, after much trial and error, I ended up making a concoction on this little palette thing that I have here with the 2 colors. Oh my god, that took so long. But first I'm gonna use this concealer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips so that we can get the truest color of the little concoction that we made earlier. Just rubbing that concealer into my lips real quick. Lips are set and they look crazy, but somehow they still look better than the brows. Anyway, I'm gonna use this little silicone brush that I have from Fui, and I'm just gonna dab literally the slightest bit onto my brush. Start on the center of my lip because I feel like hers kind of ombres just like the blush. My lips are real dry from the concealer. That's yummy. Oh, okay, that looks interesting. Just gonna keep brushing that on. I feel like this is the right color because the other one was like way too magenta looking and I didn't like it. I feel like this is really coming together. I'm making really weird faces, but I promise they're necessary. Oh my god, I saw a video of this guy. It was back when there was a trend of guys being like, these are the things that girls do that give me the ick, and one guy said the face that girls make when they put on mascara, and I don't know why that made it like hurt my feelings, but it did. This looks so cute. Hold on, wait a minute. Dude, the brows! Oh my, like just imagine no brows. For the sake of my own sanity, I added a gloss because otherwise my lips just look like doo-doo without it. But I feel like we look pretty darn good, girl. Mission success, I think, kind of, with except for the brows. Dear God, except for the brows. These brows are so fugly. Oh my God, I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, I took my hair down, girl. I actually feel like we look so cute together. I looked at her lip color and hers is definitely darker than mine. But girl, I fear I am not the one, and I'm literally not gonna try and fix it. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. But feel like we did a pretty good job. I feel like the eyes came out pretty darn accurate, kind of, considering that this is not a real person, but I feel like we did the best that we could. I feel proud of myself. Aside from the super effing ugly, super fugly eyebrows that I literally effing hate because they're so effing fugly, I really like the way that the look turned out today. I don't know how to end this. Okay, YouTube outro. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Obviously today's video wasn't very good, I'm so sorry. This is my first video, or not my first video, but my first video in 6 years and my second ever YouTube video ever. So please be gracious with me as I try to figure out all of the formatting on YouTube. I'm really excited for YouTube though, and I'm really excited to get closer to you guys. I just feel like we're so close. Like you literally chose to watch me today, and that's so sweet because I feel like on TikTok sometimes I just like kind of ended up on people's pages and they're like, who the hell is this girl? But you guys chose to be here today, and I'm literally so grateful for all of you. You guys are awesome. Comment any like video ideas that you have. If there are any questions that you want me to answer in my next YouTube video, I don't know what the video is going to be yet, but maybe I'll answer questions. So also follow me on Instagram at Erica M. Titus because I do post a lot there as well. I just want you guys to be in the loop. Love you guys. You're so awesome. Stay tuned because there's going to be more to come. I hope to post weekly, but also I don't really trust myself, so we'll see. But love you guys. Mwah!